Are you a New York Democrat that moved to New Jersey to get away from New York because of the crime, because of the corruption, because of the low quality of life? Consider this before you vote for governor in New Jersey. New York has changed, and New Jersey won't be far behind. The reason New York has changed is that the Democratic Party that you knew when you lived here no longer exists. It is now the Socialist Party of America, a party that invites protests on nearly a daily basis, a party that wants to defund the police, a party that does not want to prosecute misdemeanors, a party that is literally destroying the quality of life in New York, and you're witnessing it on your televisions every night. Some of you commute to New York still. You're witnessing it firsthand. But there's another reason you have to think twice about how you'll vote as a Democrat in New Jersey if you're from New York. New Jersey isn't New York. New Jersey has a different structure in government. The New Jersey governor is the most powerful governor in the United States of America. In New York, you elect the governor. In New York, you elect the attorney general. In New York, you elect judges. In New York, you elect district attorneys or prosecutors. In New Jersey, everyone but the governor is appointed by the governor. You elect the governor, that person appoints the attorney general, that person appoints the prosecutors, that person appoints the judges. Why does that matter? Because who the governor is going to dictate how that system works. The state legislature is completely Democratic in New Jersey, and there is no check on that. A governor as weak as Phil Murphy has been, a governor who plays with party bosses who are corrupt. That's you, Phil Murphy. Those party bosses will control Mikey Sherrill. In all of the years I was involved in Bergen County Democratic politics, I ran for state legislature there as the Democratic nominee. I ran for what is now called county commissioner as the Democratic nominee. All those years I was involved, I've never seen corruption to the level that it's gotten at this point. Most of the reason for that is that New Jersey is completely controlled by the Democratic Party, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Democrats have controlled our legislature for 25 years. They've controlled the governor's office for the last 8 years, and we've got this affordability crisis because of taxes, because of your monthly electric bill, because of housing, because of insurance.
Jack Ciattarelli is what you would call a moderate Republican. He's pro-choice, he's for reasonable gun control. That causes him problems within the Republican Party. We're over in New York, where we have regular Democrats capitulating to a socialist, a man who shut down Grand Central Station, who has shut down roads and bridges in protest, who is a member of the Socialist Party, and who started Students for Palestine, which is basically a radical organization in opposition to Israel. The Democratic Party has changed since you moved to New Jersey, my friends. Vote accordingly. Vote for balance. Elect a Republican governor who's a reasonable governor to check the power of what has become a very unreasonable Democratic Party. And I say this as a Democrat who, when I ran for county commissioner in 1999, which is 26 years ago, I ran as an openly gay Democrat. And at that time, the Bergen Record wouldn't even publish that because they didn't consider it appropriate. That's how much times have changed since I was an active Democratic candidate. But they haven't changed for the better. At this point, instead of fighting for rights and equal rights for all, free speech for all, the Democratic Party has become an advocacy party for radical ideas, including what they teach your children in schools, how they shut down free speech across the country, and yes, even violence. You need a Republican governor to appoint an attorney general who will be tough on crime. You need a Republican governor who will appoint judges who are ethical. You need a Republican governor who will appoint prosecutors who will actually prosecute crimes in your counties. Think about it. And if you really want to understand the level of corruption in New Jersey, listen to the deposition in the comments section below. If you're a New York Democrat, it's time to vote Republican in New Jersey. It's time for a change. Do the right thing, balance the sides, and make New Jersey great again.